So today we'll be doing an underwater weigh. The purpose of this test is to estimate your current body composition. So what you'll be doing is you'll sit in the chair, you'll bend over, you'll blow out all your air until you feel like you don't have any more air in your lungs, and then you'll sit there for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then we'll tell you to come up.
Okay.
Up.
And it's surprisingly exhausting. Today was the lowest we've been all prep as far as body weight wise. Today was the last day of depletion, and then we begin filling. So
we had you 3.67%, so put your fat mass at 7.72 pounds, and your fat free at 202.68.
awesome.
Yep.
So hard work's done. You know, at this point in time, it's literally just about sitting back and allowing my body to just relax and heal as much as it can over the next couple of days here. We literally just eat and try to bring the muscle tissue back to life as much as possible. We got obviously really low in body fat, and so at this point in time now, it's just about bringing it all back to life. So this is the thing. I actually enjoy the idea of the fact that I had to work against genetic ability in order to create a pro level physique. I would much rather grind my ass off for 2 to 3 more years to get pro status than be handed pro status because I genetically was already gifted enough to do it. Right. So like personally, again, this is for me, it's about the journey getting to this point. It's not about the actual pro status, right? I think too many fucking people concentrate on this fact that I want to be a pro. Okay, let me give you a really good idea here. Turning into a pro does absolutely fucking nothing for you. Nothing. I know more people in this industry that are not pros that make more money, that have a better career, that have a better lifestyle than pros that are in this industry. So it does nothing for you. It is literally a personal gain. That's all you get. And like right now, it's pretty much just like, oh great, I can change my name to IFBB Pro on Instagram. I don't want it handed to me. I don't want it to be because I was genetically blessed enough to just step on stage and make it happen. I want to be known as a fucking grinder. And I want to be known as somebody. The one guy that I've looked up to forever was John Meadows. It took John Meadows fucking 15 or 20 years to become a pro, whatever it was, of competing. And that's the reason why I liked it, is because he's a blue collar guy that beat his ass into the ground in order to become a pro. Because he loved the sport and he loves the idea of bodybuilding, not because he loves the idea of the fame of bodybuilding. So that's my thing. If I get beat by somebody because they're better than me, there's never going to be a part of me that's like, fuck that guy. He's just because he's genetically blessed. No, I need to get better.
Right.
If a guy wins because he's better than me, he's better than me. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. That means that I just have to continually get better, and with my mindset, I already know I will. So I'm not worried about that. I'm okay with the journey taking a little bit longer if it has to. That's all it comes down to. But I've got full faith in Dom. Dom has understood my body. Dom kind of understands where my body's headed at this point in time. He's keeping an eye on me and telling me not to overdo it as far as the posing right now and just allow my body to just relax. And
that's hard for you though, isn't it?
It's very hard. You can ask them. Blake was like, dude, I'll cook your food for you. I'm like, no, I want to do something. I've been working the whole time. If not, I have to keep my mind occupied with something. And especially now that I actually have carbohydrates in me and I can actually like think, it's now getting to the point where my brain's starting to get back up to speed a little bit more. So I can actually start to get tasks done that I was like really slowly getting done. And now I can actually like get things done quicker. So, my brain's actually coming back to life a little bit too, which is nice to see.
If I were in a novel, I wouldn't be the hero. I wouldn't have the grand romance or conquer mighty foes. I wouldn't be the villain and hatch an evil plan. I wouldn't be the rebel. I wouldn't be the wise man. I would be the nameless clerk, a shadow passing by, unnoticed in the milling round, among the faceless crowd.
Just wanted to say thank you to every single person that's been along this journey, everybody that's been following this journey, especially those that have been close and stood by my side and pushed me through the workouts or helped me, keep my mental status in check as I've gone through this. Daniel, I appreciate you being there for the workouts and helping me mentally push through this stuff. Oscar, you came in a little bit later, but you being by my side and helped me understand and put everything into perspective has really helped. And I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody that's spoken on my behalf for any of these videos. Lynette, Reagan, Jamie, you guys were all awesome, and I appreciate the support and the constant messages that you guys and many others have sent me as I've gone through this process. The motivation to continue to push, the motivation to bring something that I've never brought to a stage before is because of everybody that's been around me. It's because of everybody that's been supportive. And whether or not you voice it or not, I appreciate it more than you know. To the true hero that stood by my side and put up with me more than anything else, my wife, thank you very much. Thank you for allowing me to chase after my dream. Thank you for allowing me to be crazy and allowing me to sleep when the baby's going crazy and allowing me to do everything possible to bring my absolute best for this stage. Without you, there's no possible way I did this. And to our boys, I'm hoping that I'm setting an example as a man of what happens when you can set your mind to something, execute, consistently put effort, and know that you can accomplish what you put your mind to. And if you're determined enough and you're consistent enough, you can achieve what you want.
No witness to the void.